Hey ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGN LP as we're back here for MLB 20, the show. This is Road to the Show with Alex Humberto. We're at episode number 7 here today, and we are on the road here. We're going to be taking on the Fighting Fields. I believe it's a 4-game series here as we take a look, current look at its attributes here. Some of them going up, of course some of them are going down here, but there you see a potential overall there. And of course we're trying to work our way up the ladder here in the Boston Red Sox organization, but also in the minor leagues right now as a team. Currently two and a half games behind the Fisher Cats, who are 10-4 right now, who lead the Eastern Division here in the Eastern League Baseball, minor A division here, or I should say the double A ball here. As Morales will be on the hill here today, we'll see what he can do here against, of course, our guy Alex Humberto, who had a monster series there in the last episode, if you guys remember. We played very well against the Yard Goats, as we'll see a fly ball out to left in this one here, and that one's going to stay in the ballpark. Humberto had 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, and 5 runs scored in the last series. The coaching staff talking to him there and wanting him to keep that bat alive, keep it hot, keep it going here as they are on the road here. We got a bit of a road trip before we head back home. But we'll see a fly ball out and out to left field here. And this one is going to be, of course, caught again, as I thought that one went over the wall. So we'll go now to the 8th inning here. No score. Nobody on. Nobody out here for Humberto. And, he did his little check swing there. And that one is going to find a spot there down the right field line for a base hit. That gets him on board here. Take a look at the replay here. And I did not realize how good of a check swing that was. And because usually check swing like that, I usually get those popped up straight up, and first baseman or even the right fielder usually makes a pretty good read on it and able to get to it there on time. But they're going to be a pitching change now since we got that check swing here, as Morales is going to be taken out of the game, and we'll see Trevor Kelly come out here, try to finish this one off here, and of course keep Humberto where he's at first base here on this inning. So 1 on, nobody out here for the Sea Dogs, as this one gets skied out there to right field, and they have nothing to do but just keep looking at it as it sails right out of the ballpark there. 2-run dinger as they take a 8th inning lead here. What a great job there, great swing there from one of our guys to now take this ball game here, as Portland can now have a hold of this game and now hopefully walk away here with a 2-run lead and win this one here today in this opening game between us and the Fighting Fields. As you see there, getting some love there from his teammates, and of course this is what you want to see here, especially late in the ball game. Especially from a guy that you don't think had much power behind him, but he does. And he has this one selling right out of the ballpark. It's now tied 2-all now as the Fighting Fields come back in this one. And 0-1 count with an out. And we'll see what Humberto does here, as this one's going to be over to the third baseman, who makes a nice stop. Snags that ball pretty well there to get it to first. And that'll be it for his at-bat. It's just now 2 away. And we'll see how we come back in this one, as Portland finds a way to get back in here in the extra frames and win this one 3-2 is your final score. So we're able to somehow pull out another win here by getting able to scrape up a run somehow there in the 11th, and we win this one 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 run for Portland. As for the Fighting Fields, 2 runs, 7 hits, no runs there, or no errors there here in this game. Now, we actually don't get to play in the second game. We actually get a day off. and we win that one 9-3. We'll show you the box score after once we finish up this episode towards the end. Well, we're going to go into game number 3 here, and we'll see how things go as Cliverton there. You see his numbers there for the season, and hopefully with the day off, hopefully this regenerated some electricity in Humberto, and we could get some things going there. You see his numbers there, 7 of 16 in the last 4 games, and we'll see if that day off did anything for him. 2 runners on board here with 1 out here at the top of the first. As we see a ball here hit this one over to left center field there. That's going to be tracked down, and that one's going to be easily caught there by the center fielder to get the second out of the inning. And of course does move a runner over from second to third, putting runners now on the corners now, with hopefully a decent at bat coming up here for the next guy that can drive in some runs. Well, they drive in 2 runs as we have bases loaded here, 2 away for Alex here in the top of the second. And this one gets hit up the middle. They hit it right back to where it was pitched. And that's going to be a base hit here. As 1 run will come in. No, actually now 2 runs will come in to score. And it makes it now a 4-0 ball game. So nice hit there from Alex, knocking in 2 runs. As we now here approaching now a 6-0 ball game here on the top of the 4th. Alex here getting a hold of this one here, high and deep out to left field. This one's going to go over the wall, and that is going to be a home run. That is home run number 7 for Alex for the season. As again, like we've seen him in the previous episode, just showing off the power that he has that bat. And that's going to make it now a 7-0 ball game. As the fans here in this home crowd for the Fighting Fields are pretty silent here, and probably in awe of the way this kid's been hitting. I'm sure they've been reading the box scores and reading, watching some of the video of him this season, especially in that last series there that we had against the Yard Goats. So now 7-0 ball game here, top of the 6, I should say. Bases are empty, nobody out. 0-1 count here for Humberto, and Humberto jumps all over this ball here, hitting this one to right center field, and that ball is gone. Home run there for him, his 2nd home run here in today's game, and that is home run number 8 for him for the season, as he is currently leading home runs and RBIs for this ball club now. And that's what he is showing off what he can do here, letting the people in the organization know that they have a good batter here, a guy that can produce some runs here and drive home people. And we'll see how long he'll last here in Double-A at some point here. I'm sure the way he's been hitting here, they'll probably call him up at some point. 12-0 now here, top of the 6th, and he does not like that call there. He thought it was a little too high. And I have to agree with him, but they say it was in there. And that ends the at-bat there for Humberto. Now, 14-0 here in the 8th inning. 1 runner on, 2 out. And Humberto's going to drop this one there to out there to short. Or short in short left field there. To actually get his at-bat. And he's going to be there safely. But we go ahead and win this one. And wow. This one turns out to be a blowout here, as Portland is able to win this one 15-0 here on the road here in Game 3. And now that puts them now 3 games in a row now. They have won here in this series. And 4 for 6 there for, of course, Mr. Humberto, as he had 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored in that game. And now, we'll take a look here. This is footage from, or just some box scores from the 4th game that we were not able to play in. There you see, we end up losing that one 12-4. So we cannot sweep in this series, but we do win this series 3-1. So that's always nice. Anytime you can win a series in any kind of way, it's always nice. But and there you see of course, the box score from the 2nd game there. We won that one 9-3. So good series for us, especially there for Alex, as he goes 5 for 10 in this series with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs and 3 runs scored combined in the 2 games he played here in today's episode. So we'll see how things come about here coming up in the next episode, as we'll have one more home game before, one more road game before we head back home, and that is against the Trenton Thunder. Yeah, we get a rematch against them. Remember, they did a good job to us at home, especially our home opener there, and they took those first 3 games of the 4 there, and now it's our time to try to return the favor here coming up in the next episode, as this is going to be a 3-game set against them on their home turf. So stay tuned for that as we get ready to try get some revenge here on those Thunder. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Hopefully you enjoy the series so far here. So far it's been nice playing some baseball once again, as it's been a while here playing it and doing commentary of it. I've been really enjoyed getting back into it again. But we'll stay tuned for more. If you guys enjoyed today's series or today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, or if you happen to stumble upon this channel. Check us out for other great series here on the channel. Also, we have a main channel on ESGNet. Check us out there. So we got some more other Roto players there you guys can definitely check out that I've done over the last couple of years now, and could be continuing once here very, very soon there on the main channel. But should be a lot of fun getting back into those characters again also. But also to hit that bell notification too if you happen to be new, so you guys can get those notifications if you guys want them. Half of you guys are getting them, some of you guys are not. But if you want them to find out what's going on here with series, when they're going to be released and all that kind of stuff, you guys will get those notifications of when they are going to be released here on YouTube. Not to mention, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Check us out on Patreon if you want to be a supporter of the channel. Help us out financially that way, so we can get new equipment and all sorts of other stuff here on the channel. And if you guys don't have to join, but if you guys would like to, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I would thank you guys very, very much if you did happen to join. So again, follow us on Patreon. The links, again, all those links down below. But as always, wear a mask, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.